You guys don't get to see what's in there. Alright, so today we're going to be talking about a little show called Akame ga Kill. This anime came out in 2010, the dark era of anime. You know, you got your edginess, you got your a lot of really cringe sexualization. And I know this is like super off topic and not relative or anything to like anything right now. Akame got killed. I mean, 2010. Oh, you're, I don't know, Durst, 14 years late. What are you doing? What are you doing 14 years late on this? It's relative to me right now because, well, not even to me, honestly. Because a few months ago, my buddy Price, who we did the most recent review with, and we're doing another one right now. I'm not going to spoil that, though, because this video will probably come out before then. But when he wanted to get into anime, he was like, you know, show me something. And I was like, of course, yeah, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something great. And for some goddamn reason, my ass chose Akame got Kill. It was number 4 on my list, on my top 10 anime list. What was I thinking? What crack was I smoking? Holy shit. Now, the effect I'm talking about here is this little effect called edge effect. Now, when you are a 17-year-old boy who's going through a breakup and you're on a road trip and you're watching this crazy new show that I thought was probably the most fantastic thing I've ever seen because boobs and gore and cool fighting, you know, you see this show and you're like, holy shit, this might be the best show I've ever seen in my entire life. How wrong I could be, dude. So I had this at number 4, and I'm looking through my top 10, and I'm like, damn, Bryce, you know, I don't really know what to show you. Oh my God, Akame got Kill. It's pretty short. You know, I'm not gonna sit them through One Piece or Naruto or something. It's pretty short. It's my number 4. Like, I'm pretty sure this was a pretty good show. Like, I'm excited to watch this again. I've never been more disappointed in my life, in myself. We sit down, we watch it, we get 9 episodes in, and I was kind of asking him, like, well, what are you thinking? Like, and I was trying to justify my own feelings here, because I was not fucking enjoying it. I got like 9 episodes in, I was like, well, we've seen 2 characters die that I remember being pretty awesome deaths, pretty well written, really well done deaths. Dude, this show's bad, man. I don't even know why. I mean, I'm not going to say it's a completely bad show. I just held it at such a high regard to the point where it's like, what the fuck? What happened? I thought this was like really good. It wasn't all that, man. I don't know what the hell was wrong with me. I mean, we got 9 episodes in. Spoiler warning, if you haven't seen it. 2 characters had died already. And that would be Shield, who is the purple hair girl with scissors. Remember that death being way more impactful. No, it wasn't. And Bulat, which I remember, Bulat was like my favorite character. You know, he's a big gay, He's a big gay. He really is a big gay. He's gay. He's big. He's got a big hair. But he was a cool character. And he had Incosio, the big fucking suit of armor. He was cool. Cool as fuck. And he died. And I remember when I was like 17 and I'm watching this in my dad's fucking Chevy Trax on the way to, I believe, St. Louis. I was like, yeah, this is probably the coolest show I've ever seen. This is the saddest death I've ever seen. Don't know what I was on. I'm watching this and somehow I put it like up there with Naruto. What was I thinking, guys? I don't even know. And I'm going to explain. It's the sensation that you get when you're 17 and you're sad and you're edgy and you don't really know how to deal with emotions and you just want to be a badass. Watch one of these shows because you just feel like this has got to be the best media I've ever seen. It's edgy, it's cool, and sad. spoiler alert, wasn't sad. The saddest thing was thinking that this was sad. I mean, come on. I'm pretty sure Bula dies to like a waterfall. Like water powers? What? I don't know. It was so weird. And I had to kind of like look at my buddy and I was like, I don't know if this is the right choice to show you anime. Like, this was my first choice to show him anime overall. What? No, not correct. So basically I had to pull us out of this situation, and it really was almost like this weird sensation, this feeling like, why was this not good? Why was this not good? And you know, I went on Reddit and I kind of heard some opinions, and this anime is very interesting because it's either like, this is the best anime ever made, or yeah, it was pretty garbage. I don't really know why it had such a high regard. I think the difference there is age and experience. So let me break it down for you. We've got Tatsumi goes to the big city. The first episode, you know, he goes to the rich people's house and he finds the dungeon and his friends are fucking dead. And that's the catch, bro. That's where they get you. It's like slapped in the face. Oh, holy shit. His best friend just died. Yeah, tbidirstt. No shit. It has no impact. You don't know these characters. These characters, the whole, like, the shock value is what catches you, right? And you think this is really well, and when you really dissect it, usually when a character dies in media, that's a good character death. It's like, this character had an impact on the story. This character meant a lot to a lot of the fans. I mean, these people, these characters, were shown in only a single flashback, I believe. I'm pretty sure they were in one single flashback. And they barely even had a character. They were just like people to kill off for shock value. I think it's weird. Like, why did I even think that was crazy? I don't know. But what these shows do, and this is like, you know, shows like Tokyo Ghoul, The Future Diary, all these 2009 to 2012 anime that really, like, they're meant to be edgy, and they're meant for that, like, I'm a teenager and I know what death is, and I know pain and I know sorrow. No, you don't, bro. No, you don't. I don't know. I'm 21 now. I don't know what that shit is. I don't know, like, the true... No. What happened to me was you watch the show, you put it at a really high regard, you know, number 4 on my list, and then you watch better shows, and you realize, oh, fuck, this show sucks. And for all of you that love Akame ga Kill out there, I wish I could, dude. I wish I could say I loved that show. I'm rewatching this, and I'm like, dude, this is a waste of my time. I don't care. Nothing about the show's grabbing me. It was just kind of like, okay, we're getting through the episodes now, you know? We're just gonna, oh, it gets better. No, it didn't. It didn't get better. In fact, the ending of the series is known to be, it's known to be a disappointment. It's known to be a disappointment. It was kind of all rushed at the end, from what I remember. I didn't make it to the end the second watch through, because who the fuck would? I mean, I seriously, I just didn't like the fucking show. And I don't know if I'm just like, the older I get more critical on these things, but there's even new shows that I'm not even gonna fucking say, because that'll be a whole thing on Twitter, and I don't want to get canceled because I don't even have a fucking community. I don't want to start out this YouTube anime reviewing and stuff like that with a hot take, but I might do that actually after recording this. I might actually do that. These shows, they drag you in with the shock value, and then they kill off characters slowly, and you think, wow, well, how bold of a show to kill off these characters. And then you realize, I mean, come on, after the first 2, you gotta understand that they're probably all gonna die eventually. And guess what fucking happens? They all die. So let me break down what I think is dumb about the first 9 episodes of what I watched. I'm not gonna get into any further episodes because that's all I rewatched. Okay, you've got Shield. Shield, purple hair, big scissors, pretty cool weapon, pretty cool. So at this point, it's pretty early in the series. She's the first death. Tatsumi, the main character, has this kind of like episode with her training and stuff, and it gets kind of like emotional or whatever. And they do this Attack on Titan ass shit where they're like, hey guys, look at this character. This character is like awesome. Like look at all the great qualities of this character. You're gonna love this character. I promise something bad's gonna happen to her. I promise. Oh, she died. Oh, she died. She died, guys. Guys, she died. Aren't you sad and emotional? And that was super impactful, right? No, dude, that's not how you do it. That's like my biggest gripe with Attack on Titan, bro. Like, I'm sorry, Attack on Titan fans. I'm attacking you now. This is an Akame got killed video. Attack on Titan fans, bro, you don't understand basic writing. They don't care about this character. They're gonna kill her. They're gonna kill this character off to make you feel something. And this character has like, oh, I don't know, 0 character at all. They have barely been in the show. They barely have any effect. They're gonna kill him off for shock value because they know that they don't bring anything to the plot at all. And to be fair, the Shield character, she barely talked. She was kind of in the background. They had one episode with the main character and this character getting along, bonding. You get to see her backstory. The next fucking episode, she's dead. Come on, dude. It's cheesy. It's the second death. Bulat, the big, gay, handsome-ass motherfucker with this fucking awesome-ass armor. Loved the character. I think it makes sense for me knowing that I didn't, or back then when I didn't know he was gonna die. Like, oh, that was an impactful death. It's a little bit better, a little bit more justified those feelings because he's also in the show a lot more. He's a very important character. And, oh, I don't know, the main character gets his armor. Like, he's a pretty impactful character. The problem with his death and why it has no impact is because the stakes weren't even that high. He basically just died because he needed to. I feel like he was winning the fight he died in, and he died to, like, the lamest guy ever. Like, he killed him with, like, water. Who cares? It was like, okay, he has to die. And I just think the animation, like, the studio, I haven't read the manga for it, but I feel like the studio just kind of fumbled on his death a little bit. It was not impactful at all. I didn't care. This fucking system that these kind of 2009 to 12 anime do, where they're like, feel really bad for this guy because he's not going to be around much longer, and then he isn't because they kill him off, and it's stupid, it's lazy, and yeah. So I guess to sum it all up here, Akame got killed. The Akame got kill effect with these older anime. It's easy, and if you rewatch some of these shows that kind of have this this trope, you're not gonna enjoy it as much. I guarantee. At least I haven't, and I think I've become more critical when I'm looking at a media that I'm trying to enjoy, and I really like reviewing this stuff too because I just feel like some people have different opinions of me, especially with some new gen anime I'm not gonna refer to right now. But so yeah, I guess to dumb it all down, don't trust your 17-year-old self, and if you love an edgy old anime like that you haven't seen in a while, I highly recommend rewatching it or staying away from it if you want to keep those good memories in your head. But turns out, you know, when you're not an edgy teenager anymore, those shows kind of suck. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to hear me talk shit on other anime or good stuff, I like talking good. I like talking good about stuff too. Okay? I'm kind of a negative person sometimes and critical, but I do like stuff. I like things. Okay? Fuck you. But yeah, if you do want to see more, let me know in the comments. Join my Discord, and I'm trying to start a little bit of a community there, things to talk about. I need help. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.